There's a certain kind of quiet you find in eastern Nevada. Wide open land, long roads, and mountains rising out of nowhere. We left Ely that morning, heading south toward Great Basin National Park. Not really knowing what we'd find, but this place has a way of surprising you. Just outside the park, we stopped at the Baker Archaeological Site. What's left here is subtle. Foundations, fragments, traces of a small community that once called this valley home. It doesn't take long to walk through it, but it makes you think about how quickly things can disappear. Lives, buildings, entire towns, reduced to outlines in the dirt. And then we kept going, higher into the mountains. As we climbed higher, everything started to change. The air got cooler, the landscape got harsher, and eventually, the trees stopped looking like trees. The trees up here don't grow like they do down below. They twist, they bend, they survive. This is the home of the Great Basin Bristlecone Pine, some of the oldest living trees on Earth. Thousands of years old, older than the Roman Empire, older than most of recorded human history. And in all that time, they've just stood here. They grow in a place where almost nothing else can. Poor soil, freezing temperatures, constant wind. Conditions that would kill most trees, but somehow these survive. They grow incredibly slowly, sometimes just a fraction of an inch each year. The wood becomes dense, almost stone-like, resistant to insects, disease, even decay. Parts of the tree can die, while the rest of it keeps going, alive, but only just. At any one place on Earth, an annular solar eclipse only comes around every couple hundred years. So a tree that's been alive for 4,000 years might have seen it happen 15 times. 15 times, the moon lining up just right, turning the sun into a ring of fire, and then it's gone. Another few centuries pass. Storms, winters, drought, silence, until it happens again. We drove across the country to see it once. These trees have been here the whole time. Walking through this grove feels different, quieter, slower, like time works differently up here. You start to realize how temporary everything else is and how rare it is to be in a place like this at all. After the hike, we made our way over to Teresa Lake, a completely different side of the mountain. After the exposure of the ridge, it felt calm, like the mountain giving you a place to rest. There's something about being out here that makes you slow down. No rush, no noise, just space and time. So we stayed a while.
Almost heaven, West Virginia. That's all I'm gonna do, because
Moments like this don't need much explanation. You just have to be there for them. As the sun started to set, we made our way back toward Ely. The mountains fading behind us, the desert opening up again. It's the kind of drive where you don't say much, you just watch the light change, and then let the day settle in. And just like that, another day on the road comes to an end. Tomorrow, we keep going.
how's it? You about to max that?
I'm gonna try. Oh wow!